My old friend Amber. I guess I should say it's good to see you. Last time you were here, I thought I made it clear that you were to stay away from my business. It's come to my attention that your partnership with Valentine has come to an abrupt end. This does not sit well with my associates. If you want to continue your time in my casinos, movie theaters, and other entertainment venues, then you will need to follow our rules. Part of your contract is that you will have a girlfriend on hand, whether or not she is assigned by us, as a matter of your choosing. You know, Amber, you really make it difficult to work with you. You have any idea how difficult it is to wrangle these lesbians? The vetting process is significant, and even if they get through that, sometimes you just don't want to work with them. Valentine was a seasoned professional. I can't believe you just... forget it. Since you apparently can't work with Valentine, a new partner will be assigned to you. Tommy!
Yeah.
You're gonna be Amber's new girlfriend.
Okay.
From now on, Tommy will be a shadow. She'll follow you around everywhere you go, make you dinner, give you a sponge bath. She'll wipe your ass, whatever you need. It's not like Jade or Valentine or anything like that. She's gonna be in the vlogs. Trust me, it's a different deal. But you gotta follow the rules if you want to stay in this casino. If Tommy don't get paid, you don't get paid neither. Alright? You good? You got your new girlfriend, you got your new arc. Now get out of here. Oh, and Amber, before you go, your mom say anything about me? Never mind.
Hello, and welcome to another commentary from my channel. You guys have to realize...
You guys want to blame me for just the fact that I am popular! You guys are supposed to call my entertainment manager for security reasons!
Today we're here to talk about Amber's recent breakup with her possibly imaginary girlfriend of 1 month, Valentine. Was it 2 months? What does it matter? Hey, Editing Tyler here. So, you all are probably aware that Amber and Tommy are apparently broken up.
What?
I'm probably not the only reactor that got a little bit caught up in the storm, everything that was happening with Amber and her newest girlfriend. That said, there are some portions of this video that might seem a little behind. I will add some minor edits to make it make sense. Thank you. Double Editing Tyler here. I thought I should mention the new theory going around that Tommy and Valentine are the same person. That could very well be true. There is literally no evidence that Amber could provide that would show that Valentine is a separate person. And even if she did show anything, it could very well be just made up. Because she has motive now to show that Valentine is a separate person. So why the hell would we believe her now? By the way, Green Robe React, maybe another one of those coming. Don't come for me! Don't come for me! Thank you. This news comes after Amber declared that Valentine cheated on her in a recent vlog, saying, "I deserved better."
He tried to kill me! Yes! He tried to kill me!
Was it Amber that broke up with Valentine? Was Valentine actually real? And who the hell is Tommy? She gone. It's up for you to decide. You know, there are a lot of us in the Amberverse. Some of us drive luxury vehicles, and some of us ride on unicycles. Me, I drive a Volvo station wagon. So if you're ready, grab yourself some chicken wings and a copy of Tommy Boy on DVD, because we are headed back towards the Amberverse.
Working on this editing might take a couple hours. Make some bagels taste sour, then I take a shower.
Here we go again.
Amazon unboxing till it makes me feel better. Then I'll cover up the comments like some stretches in my sweater. Ready? Ain't felt this good since I broke up with Becky. I get my Torrid on, I'm feeling sexy. Miss my pill reminders cause I'm on too many meds. Yeah, I gotta stay in bed, but I'm feeling good. I don't do my taxes, I might need some help. I don't plant a garden, I get lettuce off the shelf. I don't wanna work hard, I just want the clout. I don't like my girlfriend, so I switch them out. I don't wear a seatbelt, it only slows me down. When I order Uber Eats, I gotta have the hash browns. Yeah, I got a couple lawsuits, I had to leave town. I don't have a license, my drives me around. Target haul, Torrid haul, don't check the price, I got it. That money stacking up like those calories I count.
We'll start today's video talking about where Valentine came from and Amber's history of lying about her relationships. And we gotta go way back for this one, because it all matters. This actually starts all the way back with Amber's ex Beck, or Becky as she used to be called back then. Amber had a long-standing reputation of being very controlling and manipulative towards Beck, with several pretty serious instances of what would be referred to as spousal abuse. This was probably due to Amber being disgruntled over an even further back relationship with Destiny before that. A lot of people still say that Destiny was the one that got away from Amber, and that's not too far off, I think. Amber's been mad ever since. Beck, on the other hand, was Amber's punching bag for a good while, until she finally wised up and got the hell out of there. In another one of those mutual breakups, all on live stream I should add. This did not go well for Amber and she ended up having her lies and behavior towards Beck exposed to her audience, causing widespread backlash and a reputation for being dishonest. This never sat right with Amber, and she has since pretty viciously gone after each one of her exes for breaking up with her. None more so than Beck, though, making videos and TikToks referencing Beck to this day. Despite receiving more abuse from Amber than anyone else, Beck continues to be the target of these toxic ex stories, when quite the opposite happened.
Let's see them.
Amber absolutely despises Beck now, and goes out of her way to make her look bad indirectly. And that's only after receiving backlash for using Beck's name in her vlogs long after the breakup. In fact, Amber turned on Beck fast. She turned on her ass like Dakota Fanning in Twilight.
Hey.
Amber was with Beck for several years, but it took only several days for her to find a new girl to talk to. That new girl ended up being Alex Jade Wifey, my girlfriend. And Amber had her moved in before Beck even had one foot out the door. Yes, things were certainly moving on for Amber. At least that's what she would lead us to believe. But that's just the thing, though. Part of Amber being exposed was that she had lied about several things concerning her and Beck's relationship. She lied about the engagement ring that she bought for herself, the level of intimacy between them. Newsflash, there is none. But most importantly, it was revealed that Beck had been wiping her ass and given Amber sponge baths, effectively taking on a caretaker's role for the last few years.
Can you believe that?
And so with Amber's reputation as a liar in full swing, and this new girl coming along so quickly, it became more likely that Jade was a caretaker than an actual girlfriend. And this theory lasted the entirety of their relationship, and it's still questioned by a good portion of the audience, myself included. And this really only gets worse with time. When Jade eventually left in another mutual breakup situation type deal, Amber once again suddenly had a new girl to talk to in a matter of days. Another girl that we would never hear from and never see her face. She goes to a different school. Amber ended up later admitting that the girl after Jade, along with 4 or 5 other women, were all made up to protect herself from her audience. Yeah, I don't know how that works either. That, of course, brings us back to Valentine, Amber's newest scorned lover who goes to another school. According to Amber, in this new fake breakup, she broke up with Valentine because Valentine cheated on her and she deserved better. While I firmly believe this girl never existed, there is another theory that Amber was actually Valentine's side hoe, hence why she got so mad about this on TikTok. Man, this is why I have this channel. Amber's life is basically like a narcissistic mystery novel at this point. Amber goes on about Valentine so much on TikTok that she decided to make a point about it in her regular videos, doing an Instagram Q&A. Valentine doesn't like my TikToks about her.
Like, obviously, it does bother me that my TikTok hurt her, but I do feel in my heart that I had every right to be able to post that if I wanted to. Are you talking to someone new? Yes, I am.
More self-righteous garbage from Amber here, I'm sorry. Amber says moving Valentine in was the only option to meet her.
You're insane.
To me, that is just ridiculous and stupid. It's quite stupid. I can't just say nothing about this. There's a reason why you don't move strangers into your home, and it's a pretty good one. Because you don't know them. And Amber, I'm sorry, but you cannot know this person well enough after 1 month or 1 week to move them in with you. It just doesn't make sense. From a common sense standpoint, it just doesn't make sense. Unless, of course, these people are caretakers. That would make sense. It would make sense that Amber would want a replacement caretaker as soon as possible after Beck quit, and Jade was probably the one to fill those shoes. With her channel not getting near the views it used to, and her list of caretakers running short, Amber was forced to pack up and head for home, to the only person left willing to help, her mom.
So there they were, on their way from Kentucky to Oklahoma. 800 miles, it was quite the distance. But they were determined. They were the 2 most determined lesbians I've ever seen.
And of course, Amber's mom would help out as long as she got paid, and that was another matter of contention for the audience. In the past, Amber paid her girlfriends/caretakers with various goods ranging from Nikes to a new car, and of course thousands of dollars a month in food orders and grocery deliveries.
Money!
This was no different for Amber's mom, receiving payment in the form of random gifts and outings to restaurants, casinos, and other entertainment venues. And Amber's mom has been happy to take this payment for some time now in exchange for transportation and basic care. I think that's why we haven't seen or heard from any of these women Amber's been talking to, except for the ones who are feeders, because she doesn't need them. As long as Amber's mom stuck around, we weren't going to see anyone. but I guess that's changed, hasn't it? It certainly has.
Sure is.
Certainly does look delicious.
Amber answers several arbitrary questions, throws some more random shade at Alex's shook. Hold up. Me and Alex are cool. Get out of here. And tells us she's already talking to someone new. If she is talking to someone new, a real blood and flesh human being, how very sad. For both you and that person. How very sad. If they exist. Man, I hate being right all the time about this crap. I feel like Jeff Goldblum. Then again, it's so easy to predict. Anyone can be Jeff Goldblum in the Amberverse. Would you like to be Jeff Goldblum? Please. Make a prediction. Amber went on to name Tommy as her new girlfriend.
Tommy want wingy.
Amber talks about her sex life for a minute, and can we just not? No one believes there's been any extracurricular activities between you or Jade or Tommy or wifeys 1 through 7. Even the Am babies know that's just not correct. So can we just not?
Please!
Amber goes on to say she owns her own hypocrisy, which is, again, just very sad. I don't know where her mind is at when she says some of these things. Owning your own hypocrisy? Saying you own your own hypocrisy? Girl, it's not a good thing. That's not a good look. That's like being a really good thief. That's like being a really proud pickpocket. Get that Thieves Guild shit out of here. Amber gets excited about drinking some more Buzzballs soon. Yep, I haven't heard Amber be that honest in a while. She says she's going to have them soon with someone. Buzzballs are gone, and so is she. Hey, Lisa, where are the Kermits we just ordered? Yeah, we're supposed to have 16. I'm only counting 9. Well, then we're gonna have to get a refund from Karina. Amber says she once wanted a daughter, had a name picked out and everything. You know how some people just shouldn't be parents? In the last vlog, Amber mentioned that her and Valentine were set to be living together, and that she was very, very real. Quote, I don't regret our time together. What time? What time? You never met her one time. What do you want to bet we're going to hear the exact same thing about Tommy? Maybe a few months from now. Amber's going to say, I cherished our time together. That's why Amber's relationships never work out. Everything is so Romeo and Juliet to her. God bless. She said she would video call every day. Girl, that means nothing. That means nothing. You were going to live with this woman. Tommy, too. Same thing with Tommy. Like, just think for a second. That's so dangerous.
I know where the bastard sleeps.
Is that just me? Is that just me? That I just would never do that. I know relationships like that happen to people, but this is Amber we're talking about. She's not the brightest thing. That's why she's been trolled so many times in the past, and why a lot of people think that Valentine was just a troll. Amber tells us very firmly, though, Valentine didn't troll me, as if she would know that information. Again, she never once met the girl. She had no idea who that person was. Honestly, it's the exact same thing with Tommy, right? She posted the U-Haul emoji. Y'all, she was ready to move Tommy in. Amber moves on to saying people get mad about what they don't understand, and what she's basically trying to say here is that people don't understand me, and that's why they're mad at me. Amber, no. No, 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 no. That is not the case. People get upset about the harsh topics of Girl World, and they get double upset at you for not taking them seriously. I think most of the people who watch you understand you just fine, which is why your comments are the way they are. The people who don't understand are just new to Amberlynn, and she's counting on that. She's counting on those new people to be ignorant of her past and give her blind support, which is what she gets in small amounts. But it only ever lasts a little while, which is why her community is so small in comparison to her subscriber base. It really is something when you pay attention. I'm going to do a whole video later on Girl World and why I think people react the way they do. Keep an eye out for that. Amber says that she loves living alone. Yes, all this time living by herself with absolutely no one to rely on. No one to drive her around or go to the casino with. No random catfish caretakers on Instagram to flirt with. Just a choker, some Gatorade, and Amberlynn in an empty apartment. That's true independence right there. Yeah, give it some time. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy.
You've been talking to randos on Instagram literally the whole time you've been broken up with Jade. And your mom drives you around and helps you with everyday tasks. This is not independence.
Conclusion.
My God, I gotta take a few deep breaths after that. As a final note, before you listen to this conclusion, please understand that this was written before Tommy showed up, and the details are a bit off. But y'all, it is remarkable how true this prediction turned out to be. Just listen. Tommy, the new girl Amber is dating out of nowhere, is more than likely about as real as my pet alligator.
Now the gator, give me that shovel.
Or simply a caretaker, filling out their newest job application. It's pretty sad to say, but A person like Amber is going to have trouble developing a real relationship now. Her lies and past abuse have made her a risky choice for a partner. The few people who do show interest are possibly only there to manipulate as much as they can out of her, so it's become slim pickings at best. In my opinion, we'll probably see this new girl at some point, once Amber's mom gets tired of all this. But more than likely, she's not going to be there for the reason that Amber thinks. But hey, that's just my opinion. Yep, that hit a little harder than usual. If you look to your right, Amber's best friend Alexis will be waiting to mess with your IV when you're at the hospital and help you out of the Volvo station wagon. And you'll be back at home safe and sound in no time. I'd like to thank everyone for watching this special episode of You Guys Have to Realize, and remind everyone that these videos are put out for entertainment purposes only. Please, please do not send any hateful or disparaging remarks to myself or anyone mentioned in these videos. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Stop this running. It's been a long time coming. I gotta stop this running. It's been a long time. No, it's never been you. I gotta stop this running. I gotta stop this running. It's been a long time coming. No, it's never been you. It's never been you.
Time to get in character.
I chimed in with a haven't you people ever heard?
The work we do here most people don't agree with, but we take care of our own. You remember that?
That was some real shit. That was some real shit.
Buzzballs are gone, and so is she. That was pretty good. Let's go again. Let's go again. Oh, am I in the same outfit? That's because I'm recording like 6 videos right now.
You guys don't listen to me at all! You guys straight up don't listen to me!
Okay, random funny end scene. Here we go. I'm gonna do something funny. We're gonna do something funny. Because it's a comedy channel. Guys. I'm just cleaning up my books. Woo! There you go. There's your slapstick comedy. I'll add a sound effect. Hilarious. Thank you very much. See you later.